This is the JT Paintball Flex 8 full coverage goggle system for paintball. Initially I have it right here in the box so you can see this is how it comes packaged, but let me show you the goggle here outside of the package. Now, these goggles are using the JT Spectra lens system. That's the lens and goggle system right here. This is a lens system that's been around for a long time. It's very well known and respected. It has a large field of view. It's called a 260-degree angle field of view. You can see how far this wraps around to the side. These are large, they're comfortable. I have yet to see any glasses that don't fit inside of these goggles here, so they work well. This is also coming in the thermal pained version. You can see that line right there. That's the separation between the thermal panes, and of course it says thermal right there. Thermal pane goggles have two lenses, two layers, and they do a lot to keep these goggles from ever fogging up. Now because of that, the inside lens is a little bit more easily damaged, so you don't want to be scratching the inside. You will foul up the goggles on these, and that's the same with any of the thermal lenses. You also see a little bit of a crinkling pattern there. Don't worry about that. That's a protective layer that you just peel out before the first time that you use these. Now, going over some of the specific features of these goggles, of course it has a visor here on the front. You can see it goes up there, see how much it covers, just enough to shade your eyes from overhead glare, but this is a removable visor. It does have a hole right in here so that if you want to put one of the JT fans in there that cools down your face and keeps airflow, that will fit right in there, and then the on-off button would go right there. So these are very similar to the JT Flex 8s, except of course these have the whole head shield portion. You can see this is a very well ventilated piece of protection here, and just cups and fits over the top of your head. This will fit anybody. I haven't seen anybody that this does not fit on. And this will work great for the smaller kids. Sometimes you might think, well, the goggles might be too big for the smaller kids because with smaller heads. But even if this was too big, you have this on top, so it's not going to fall down on their heads. This will sit on their heads and ride very comfortably. Now you do have an adjustment right here. This moves this back piece in and out, so you can have it higher or lower based on how big your head is. Let's open it up on the inside. Of course, you have your standard chin strap. This just keeps these from coming dislodged while playing. Use those as you need. And then of course the back strap, just like your traditional paintball goggles, on the back of your head goes right there. So this rides outside of that strap, and it's actually a standard paintball goggle strap right there that holds this in place. You see the amount of coverage this has here. It covers your nose, your mouth, all the way around, but very breathable. Lots of ventilation going through this. This comes in two colors. Of course, this is the green. This will also come in an all black version. There are several different lenses that you can get. The clear one is your standard one that you would get with the goggles, but you can also upgrade to various mirrored lenses and different tinted lenses as well. Or you could even downgrade to a single pane lens that's less expensive but would fog much easier. Here you go. These are great if you have a kid that's wanting to play, that's a little bit afraid about getting hit on the back of the head or the top of the head. Hey, this protects him right here. He's good to go, and he won't feel anything getting hit back here. So here we have the Flex 8 goggle system with the full head shield or the full head protection by JT Sports.